interest of the party and the agent I so ne be nipa obetimi aye appealing to obia no aye adwuma no and beboa nti you trust appointment na ba no so they will deliver so they will deliver. But if you are we should not be hesitant say still we be because baby aye kono ni obe asem ni ediko ye de ye asem na ediko 2024 ti yenye careful. That's why I say bibi kone na so party for babonti no muka omunya sutie no mu se ne ometu
Pamcho Padmore na ye engage no eja otia ne na chi no abenti e dika de fie de ebo no na yabusa ne ne nante se so na emu aso na the vice president ekoye a working visit of the Ashanti region, and within that working visit certain form of endorsement ebemu from party executives. Emma party issue a statement reminding them of the code of conduct party the buy John Boadu's era any what it seeks to hold for the party. And non kodanche Drew was so walking on and munya bi hwe wo ho Drew was so walking on what you say there Drew so no say wo ka what you say
no crepa
Drew was so no
crep
Drew walk ni bi
me who walk ni bi me tie comment ni bi so ni ye cover controversies ni ade buy
good and also ba be say koye and then anu ya wa boss Kennedy Agyapong so kwa Ashanti region Jofe ho de wo je fine baby e woman no and ni nyina no eye niam ni bi a party ni feel say yemiemu ne de say amanfo ye asobra kira ebetumi ha party no and then going forward. Even Alan was summoned MP a convincent and I think chairman went to me were all cautioned say ni omo aye no maybe CBO who sansem ne saying do you think say party no etumi anya a smooth sail towards the next stage in its organization no
but that's done. Say we are almost 2 years into your second term.
Good.
So nanka your opposition the flag bearer 2 years before elections. You are Bema 1 year. You are cop and pempenso I say a percent and society about every 8 years no. You be breaking. Tis a percent breaking and maybe I train 1 year and you flag bearer no. A boy and now I'm boy. Is it enough? Say you was sitting president. Now you flag bearer 1 year to election. Why would be seen more? Obusamia, if we go for an early Congress, and because we want to break the 8, the reason be that say 1 year pa the president or tesono so aka 1 year. Definitely president or tesono so kwanitor or no so commission in yema we flag bearer so na mu na sir as a competition be class so baby. Yen ntem na nipa ba ko na yen hya se nton ne ntem. Kan ntem ne hu de ye de be respond to. Whether say constituency will be visiting this animal. You cannot stop it.
Oh, sir.
Many of us say, so Medina, a year baho. Near invite vice president, so ombre year. What's a man? But the all can say, obey ye na, ebia, manen cancer beer, a chair say, asset campaign your beer. But you know, soon himself open.
Hey.
Why name him a vice president would want to contest? Why name him Ghana say Honorable Alanche Martin who want to contest? Honorable Kennedy Agyapong Wababeka, Jogati Ababeka Honorable Akoto Minister Wabeka. Any public only intention no about one thing. There Mark and say Ebianka ye general meeting last 2 Sundays. Nani Ebianka Ubiaba no any delegates won yina bekasa na party ye and no na mo say young holding on because you ntimi mboja emfre obi. But so obi call no akoye the consultation there. You cannot stop anybody from consulting. There are two different things. Consulting is different from going to campaign. consulting here so hwe say who decide say obeba ebeboa etu ne nkofo edidi nkomo eno no nye campaign ndi so bi no engage sa na man you can't fault constituency, you can't fault the candidate. It is a who train abebie nomination and sana wakoye consulting and we say okoye befa David
then you keep faith so
campaign you straightforward
campaign
Nancy they launch a National Fitness Day.
Yes.
How many flag bearers in the call?
None, with the exception of
pictures say by and you wanna youth organizers maybe ko gina ho e to nyom bonyo jeso ba umia youth organizers who national executives, constituency executives, regional executives aye you mo and mo budget vice president so entina like
National Fitness Day.
Oh, yeah, straightforward. And then maybe why we should not twist it. It is all just a promote. There are a lot of promotional activities here. Work on I do so work I buy Kumasi. I see a for Nabo Alan ne say anyway. Second to see fitness.
Yeah.
98.
But health work. Young go a year no pa yen nantini bibia just to whip up and go for just to make sure say you create awareness now my delegates who say Honorable Alan would contest. Jobeba nso a yen kai hu say afei na ono nso nimre nie because ye nimu frititi agenda no. That is where that is also coming from.
Good.
NPP has been a party that NPP so was some party to some extent that I was say share was some so na ye share wo to animunyam. To mo so feel say Honorable Alan Asem so much we be the time afei no so do ni so say ye share no ono so animunyam. And ono so one dey organize, right? Kennedy Agyapong. He is the grassroots man. You can sit at the top of the party. You can dislike Kennedy Agyapong. You can say anything you want to say about him because the officer wako suku ni nyansa nebi aneni yebi mfa wakwem. But I'm telling you, the people down there, and Sophie say, "Oh, catch some now. The 2 hour appointment, you know. When was the last time I bet na radio so TV so I can't grassroots asema o mopeng? Who appointment now did that V8 mu koba no grassroots no nyina ono wa bre wono da bay na usi fo mpo say wa bre wadwuma nko na wuhia 100 cities and 2 cities bi enti me pese me support you. So you sit there and dance in your car and think that grassroots no is easy sorry I don't be obi abeti. No, the grassroots are how we've also seen obia okaya samaye at the moment I no be see from no. Don, there is no way. Opa, Yamfa. That says a question. Only the 3 key people are. Omudi ewo.
Ken Alan Baumian. Good.
Yamfa mummy and saying na enra any constituency. Ni ame di nipa bebo chi edinachi.
Hey, Padmore.
Me say Yamfa munyina at the same time. One constituency. Yamfa mumrem. Yes, okay. Yadimunyina Comedina constituency.
Wow.
Honorable Alan campaign with Damfa. Honorable Ken deal with social welfare. Alan Baumia deal with Presec.
Okay.
Near baby delegates in big G Ediaco. What do you more?
Wow.
Miss what your mundi and amore.
Hey, but maybe also don't come in media.
Miss young form because the issue is they be an can say the respect I the Bema delegates no. And no. And a bit me a boa party.
Yeah.
Your connection with the delegate is very important. Many of Bikasa Medina also beside one gentleman beer. Or yet candidates number. What you want in the Nipa? So now only pay when you are brilliant and you make it Nipa only more. Does he know you personally? Or no share almost or say debut? Oh, when I say you won't call for Mudi and Nimuno, where the question is coming from? Yeah, we call Royan. But oh, candidate on what best no a movie. Which one would you prefer?
The one I will close contact.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The one you feel or you open, you can easily access and then move along with. And the Messer National Executive on this instance. Omunyan in term.
Because I said Bono region. massive endorsement for Ken. Enye Fediagro kra. Omo yi womanim. Anu oma kan obedwam say omo de Kennedy na eko. Enti na eba na eyo. So also Padmore.
The issue is if you asked me, when him say I have a strong leaning to tradition.
Yeah.
I have a strong leaning
the
to
party tradition.
Yes.
Good.
Difficult for me sometimes to go against party. Bibia. And yet, say, and no, but it seems like, say, this is the way we do our things.
Yeah.
It has happened to Stephen Tim, right? As a more bought money, confusing, Masa Pape, a brand, no, a doing so. And a doing so in team from every camp. I am sure people from the camp of Baumia supported in team. People from the camp of Alan supported in team. People from the camp of Ken, from the camp of Akoto, from Obia, because it was like Aede. When him the entire media one interview, be honorable Atachia, and he was talking about the possibility, say, Anka Alan and Baumia, MP. Now, Emma NPP, no, a stronger card, a stronger voice. The reason why is that, sir, NPP, Ejna baby, decision I be taken in 2024 in the terms of flag bearer, it can break or make the NPP. 2008, apati dienya, amwaye. Current engagement, only will be obeying Baumia Kasa or say Baumia enquire Alan Vice View. It will never happen because was some Alan my presidency order until Alan Mum and Vice. One day Alan for Kasa say, you want Alan to come at this age as Baumia's vice. Why can't Baumia exit the scene for now, Alan Bedi, and possibly he can come back like Joe Biden did? Like I said, not necessarily. Because sometimes familiar faces, yes, as Sesina, Ato Biswa, and also on a disadvantage. Because people will say, oh, now, only President Oteso by. It happened to Mills.
Yeah.
We all saw it. It happened to Aliu Mahama. We also need to feel say, oh, what new? Because no one am modeba. It's Alan to be feel say, no, that can never happen.
Okay.
Now, me Musa question I ask people, okay, so what if you call election? Now Alan Winia. Would they wholeheartedly from their heart join and campaign fully? Or a bear, uncle, or say Baumia? Those loyal to Alan, what would they say? Uncle Jenny. Then it comes the issue of, then do we need a neutral person? Where on the Owenia will be any interest?
Padmore.
It is a mere Alan near me supporting.
The Coquanans in Comopa and Adia Bayo.
Oh, Lord.
Baby, one wine common Jababe see the
I am common in No, I am common in
Matthias.
Alan go for will be comfortable, Baumia will be comfortable because if you feel say beer, any person is here by me rivals. I had the word rivals, and it's cooking within the party between these two. We can't hide it. It's there. Yeah, but initially,
compromise candidates in the way.
Oh, I know the candidates by Nimo Munina. Matisa can bring Japan grand so
yeah, no, yeah.
Watch Japan and so Pesoba. But in going for a compromise candidate, you are looking for candidate. Obey me a movie the masses because the election goes beyond your internal primaries.
That's the way see your analysis here. It seems that a party might set in from some camps here. Then of course a neutral candidate IBA Ome Mudano might be the savior for the party. I want to answer okay Kako.
It could be. It could be.
Udimba ko di Agyapong.
Medin the Japan. Actually, me say me papa din the Japan.
Me that say.
Yeah, but I have no blood relation with Honorable Kennedy Japan. No.
Can't be biased.
Or Kennedy Japan. No, I don't have any relation. Mafa all press to 2020. All regional results, all constituency results, and I've analyzed everyone constituency by constituency, region by region, national, and know trends and patterns in the way you vote in your BBR. This is careful. We might think say you better, but you are here. Don't remember one typical example in at the end results now make one some. When him say transition year be and transition year to say year aban sisa.
Yeah.
So the year 2000 was a transition year. Kofobe and a big subsidy rollings. 2008 was a transition year.
Good.
2016 was a transition year. 2024 is going to be a transition year. So when you take transition years, what are the patterns in transition years? How do people vote in Ghana? In the constituencies, in the collective region and national. The second term year, no so dear.
Yeah.
But at the back where important, and say every transition year, NPP vote percentages about form. NPP vote in terms of the percentage about form. And it is not going to change. 2024 is still going to be the same. We are in the day and it's like say Ghana, you turn out a day to aba. A cost now about from a cost now about from where in the day it won't change. Right?
Yeah.
If you look at the transition years now, you know low turnout. It means a nipa be bree and kotwaba. That is why the apathy issue is important too.
Yeah.
Every transition year has a low turnout. The highest turnout it is a nipa apie kotwaba in a transition year. You recorded 75.78%. And then the highest turnout in our transition year. And that was in the year 2016. Because 2016, Akufo-Addo winning with a higher A. But young above 76 da. Meanwhile, second term years in the year, we got turnout to me called the 80s, 83, 84 near the. Remember a typical example for the Ashanti region. The highest NPP Enya percentage was Ashanti region in the transition year, 75.98. That was 2016. That is NPP transition year. Transition year. Ocean non-transition year second term. They can go about 74. But NDC actually in non-transition years are benefiting more.
More appreciate
it.
Okay.
But transition year, NDC
perform.
2024 is going to be a transition year. Can we break that jinx? Yes, we can. I know, sir, election never be because when I was doing this analysis, I was laughing, don't. Say, how Ghana, we all accepted the pink sheet, Electoral Commission for our website is here. Now, for the pink sheet for Techiman South. Never pink sheet for Techiman South. It was totally wrong. So far NPP ni NDC kwa vote omunya o kan boma percentage no e bro percentage e hwe so other parties ni crowd other candidates dey my and I'm asking myself say how can we vote and get this error on our pink sheet? NDC did not raise it, NPP did not raise it because presidential NDC won. So when they went to court, they were quiet on that. Because of winning to visit Fivano. It is an error so cry on Conco and
But so they never considered to the parliamentary laws too.
But because they felt said they are and whatever went in there, I said my analysis is just on presidential because breaking the 8 a presidential some na me diabre.
Yeah, no correct.
It is a may near me and yes adwumani ya. Ye ho bekyere. Ye ho bekyere pa now because the highest turnout I 75 in the transition year. Mostly transition years in favor NPP. Every first round except John Mahama's 2012.
Yeah.
First round will be a NPP winning. Even in 2008, Akufo-Addo won the first round. Second round on Kwanienya. Listening to NDC press conference, we know, not mesre because so NDC is smart enough. They would take their time and look at results and not blame Obi. They don't need to blame EC to say the EC, the appendage of NPP near there. And they don't contest elections at EC. Meanwhile, this same is now also an appendage of NDC. No? On one MPP, no? On one number 137 MPCO. Okonati election money 137. And they also we okay, open. So why do we now start chastising the same way that we are? Meanwhile, we have the data there. I beg idea. Don't. I like numbers. Kakra.
Good.
Mission statistics, kakra. Anybody also hear statistics be we a lecturer, we a professor, we a whayo. Let the person take all the percentage of NDC in your first round election, elections are organic, right? Especially from the year 2000, where the figures now fall in line as consistent. What did 92, 96 come on, not quite outliers.
Yeah.
But when you start from 2000 ever, what do you for NDC vote mean of only results of me not yet simple descriptive analysis of it, right? So it means for 2000 first round, 2000 second round, 2004, 2008 first round, 2008 second round, 2012 16 20 far way NDC percentage of nyai, MPP percentage of nyai. Never run say mean of it. Unya mean now work out a standard deviation at a confidence level of 95.5%. Because unya sa confidence level and nature say adena when you're at 95% or 95% sure say sa to aba say now benya. NDC should know what they will get in 2024 if they do this. That is almost funny na. Omo just first round, omo second round for him film. Into 2000, 2004, 2008, 12, 16, 20, all first round. Which except 2012 omo winning and they are canning MPP na winning. NDC should be able to tell omo say at 25% confidence level. Yes, I could try say
no, but are you also forgoing the dynamics? No, I'm play out in the next
talking about
elections.
Quantitative for now.
Yeah,
the qualitative will come.
Okay,
I know qualitative now can once no. May make a quantitative no. Right. And now penso a transition years in 2000 years samba, 2008 years samba, 2016 years samba, and 2024 best samba. Then also work out the analysis at 95% confidence level. You should know what you are to expect. That becomes your expectation. Say all things hold up. Then you start to now work and say, oh, if this is the data I am seeing now, then what's a mere. Don't forget about qualitative.
No, but to arrive at the quantitative,
No,
the qualitative.
What did they say forget about qualitative?
Why?
Ghana for a twaba based on pattern than the Obika.
No, but if the party's structure, and to me, I need enough mobilization on the ground, where will the results lead us?
And I'm saying Ghana for a twaba based on pattern. The only thing a parties elusu election party. Right? Me NPP ni a oye me determined to about NDC. That is the Ghanaian mentality. So NPP ni any both grano onko to aba apathy obetine fie. But so we say ne both nti NPP say onko to aba NDC. Any onko beto balo abana say no. So that pattern is the way NPP ni a we ne dey yendru sa level no say me NPP ni nti me masesa madwene aba we me to ama NDC presidential candidate. No. Any mento. That is why I'm saying say even 2008 Kofo Gizayazi one sub we are golden ya kika sansem ni na to NPP so no. The last minute, the last hour, Akufo-Addo still won the first round. Just that the kaka create bi na nkonya kan ho a or the cross 50. And we nya sa kakra no. So it tells you say yes, and no, it counts, all right, but people will still be loyal to their party and vote for their party.
But being loyal to your party, no, I mean, numbers never determine. So if they are crying, say they have the suspicion, say there is a plan to disenfranchise most of their potential voters, and no does not come into the picture.
It's not correct.
It's not correct.
Don't when national ID card is started in that way.
They shall say somewhere early.
Kufo time they break here, but yes, as issue here in card in say and the Kufado. Let's assume yes, I say issue no 2019. The young say 2019 because me Jimmy 2020.
Good.
Young say 2019 and yes, say issue ID card from 2019 till 2023 would have been 4 years. Is NDC telling us say within these 4 years, you know? Yentime issue ID card and non assess ye dia voters register. Is that what they are saying? When you call disenfranchise no. So me bikuta health insurance card na me Ghana ni a. Me dey answer me nkoye me ID card. Why am I disenfranchised? It will be also a Ghana ni na okuta health insurance no. Go and do your ID card. We can issue. Don't. So utu kwan ekwo amanone ni ade a obi akuta ID card utu kwan na passport sem ni ade bam go and do your national ID card which is telling obi say ampa why Ghana ni enji say kwaya record ma ewom say we Ghana ni it is get to aba why ID card kwa no senke de to aba in developer they don't do voter ID card so we especially voter ID card now they control about once you have a national ID card check so we here cronini. I don't see where this is coming from and the disenfranchising will be when the disenfranchising will be.
No, but that synchronization ebema enipa ogo Ghana card, you know, are eligible to vote, you know. And no see enye
done so me kuta me Ghana ID card. Now say no near de to aba. Now election de baby to aba my ban me me Ghana ID card. Now see me didn't register ma. You cannot prevent me from voting.
But how would you vote?
Because what's a Ghana card near de to aba and I've proven say this is my Ghana card. So why won't you let me vote? So for me, young share how we will get because yes I demand as well. We will never know Ghana for. So when they Ghana ni if we are still alive so be to be for card be not in the mu e the year do beti me dia. No. It's not correct. Young for politics to doing change. That idea no NDC believed in it. John Mahama believed in it. President Mills buy that time na meti Manet Estate Ashon man na ibisa Ashon man Obojo. They brought machines there and me register it me kwaya me carry national ID card no ye me capture nyina wie ye no me kwaje me card a yes ye ma ade ya yes one register pen na me say me maybe the me year was 2012 what say yes 2012 details are still in the record it your question says why double registration it is just a penny be a cancel it out and send it me print or 2020 card amount. That was what happened to me. So it means NDC for they know what start here no. NPP buy Oman Obi bia o year 2012 there no, will tell you no so the same issue we be. O why is why double registration because 2012 there no, e was system nim. It is just a ye near erase here no and send it me print the ye amount. It happened to me. It won't believe you in it. I don't know ye no I bet you say Ghana for I was a woman peneso. Why? Where is the difficulty? Why near in a free? Some ye Ghana ni do way and say catch your own call for say. We NDC near Ghana near Kone national ID card. Period. Eji no no we onim so NDC no person to aba ma NDC ni because of person vote or person to aba assembly level a okwe ID card no dey vote
but e na am na is so critical say we need a new form of ID for the next elections knowing how much we spent and even a year into assure by a year with the previous registration and we did that registration just for the previous elections in 2020
yeah.
And you know what has changed so faster.
Okay.
We need this for another elections in 4 years.
Don Obi Bia Odi 20 years. Odi 18 years in November 2020. Entimi and Toba, right? Because by then you close registration. It is any panel. Just a friend electoral commission say ko bie book mu. No say ko training di near print electoral commission voter ID card mano. But me one say any panel say national ID card. So it's easier. So then the ID card now bet you say maybe 18 years national ID card in it record no is there. That is why the national ID card is important. So electoral commission will not come every year and say you open limited registration. You open because we already know we'll be our 18 bia what watching the ID card. It is that simple. My money complicated for you. It is a me now only 18 years, no, already 18 years in 2022. 2022, already 18 years. Now, not so national ID card. I am 18. Proof I say maybe 18 years. Near here the national ID card, near the Amano. Automatically, he qualifies to vote. That is where the process is going. And this is one person, Yenjamo, no Mumba, and no Mubayana. Because here German now why are you now accusing NPP say or not buying was so they own penny money? So that means we are never going to have that synchronization so between issue national ID card they voting.
That's it. Registration it's a continuous process. It is what 1018 now you need a voter ID card. You walk to any district office of the EC, you'll be registered and captured. And
so the EC will capture with details.
Yeah.
And you go to the national ID card, they will also capture your details. Is that what we are saying? Once one entity, the national ID card captures, and it goes to the EC. So me baby and talk any free. Because national identification authority never capture biometrics no BBR. You are linking it with your Senate. You are linking it with the Electoral Commission. It will control about Electoral Commission. Or national ID card. We are Electoral Commission or database now or or slot card now. Would you buy ampa? Put a national ID card. Go and vote. So speculation, no, and the because there is nowhere me a gun and need some mostly ID card. ID card. My bass and betroba so my mentor.
Oh, the Yentie Haruna Idrisu. The NDC 4 year was addressed by the national chairman, but before then, now Haruna Idrisu, leader of the minority, I hear a similar comment on how they plan to resist this move by the EC.
Our request is that the Ghana card can only be used as a sole reference document if every Ghanaian is assured of access to it legitimately and lawfully as they are required to have it as Ghanaian citizens. We fear that they will disenfranchise a number of Ghanaians, which is a legitimate and guaranteed constitutional right under Article 42, and we would not find that acceptable. That will be destabilizing for our democracy and destabilizing of the country. Any attempt to deny any legitimate qualified Ghanaian voter the opportunity to get onto the electoral roll and to exercise the right to vote. Our request is that the Ghana card can only be used as a sole reference document if every Ghanaian is assured of access to it legitimately and lawfully as they are required to have it as Ghanaian citizens. We fear that they will disenfranchise a number of Ghanaians, which is a legitimate and guaranteed constitutional right under Article 42, and we would not find that acceptable. That will be destabilizing for our democracy and destabilizing of the country. Any attempt to deny any legitimate qualified Ghanaian voter the opportunity to get onto the electoral roll and to exercise the right to vote.
Padmore, what's say Haruna Idrisu?
Done.
So you know where the affairs lie.
Why? And you bet me deny no registration for a national ID card. Who can be denied or who is disqualified to get a national ID card?
If you are below 15 years.
So problem is what we want there. So as I used to say in say, so we be at the 18 January the 18 I am an ID card. Unless politicians want to register minors. That is where they have this problem. Because of a 15-year-old be just say where the 18 electoral commission has no record to verify. The electoral commission
can prove.
But your Ghana card proves your age. And you sooner or sooner that is where for me it's coming from. Say never me fear. When the 18 now, when the 18, how can you not be allowed to register for an ID card? The only problem is the use of minors, which we've all spoken against.
And they're both parties.
In time past, no biaya. Obia had a strong go down and what they were. But many immunity him say, and yet it's a criminal activity. So be pushing minors to do things are illegal. Now you see I did the illegal now because you ID card where the 18 a croma so ma a constitution which say where the 18 years are now to aba. So anybody the 18 of the Ghana ID card who can disenfranchise the person? It's never going to happen. It must your political parties no almost strategy room no and a win election moment the things they would do. It's almost strategizing that this near man away be and no and winning election. A winning election, Timmy Slomo. Omanya careful. Now you how or minor and chichiano ever conenim than say ye dear political interest be dear nimnafe near was a yama man could do course on yenye. I mean for me, do the Makoye polling agent, not minor abase or betwaba. Why should I allow a minor to come and vote? But so approve so another ID card. I'm not a minor. My ID card maybe 18 years. Who am I to stop the person?
All right. So still on the issuance of an ID for facilitation. We're not free. National Identification Authority cannot take. I will say with less than 2 weeks to the deadline for the SIM card re-registration. The National Identification Authority has stated that it will not be able to issue all eligible Ghanaians with Ghana cards. Despite the threats by the Communications Ministry to block all unregistered SIM cards after the September 30 deadline, over 2 million Ghanaians are yet to be registered for the Ghana card, which is the sole document for registration. The Executive Director of the NIA, Ken Atifa, at a press briefing on Friday, stressed that the fiscal and logistical systems of the authority have not been designed to undertake such quick mandates. We have the mandate to register all Ghanaians in Ghana and all Ghanaians abroad. There is no way NIA can register all Ghanaians in Ghana. If you look at our performance record, as stern as we believe our performance is, the reality is that there are approximately 2 million people aged 15 and above who have not registered for the Ghana card. Today is the 16th of September, that's on Friday, and there is no way that NIA can register those people. It is physically, technically, and fiscally impossible. What device flows from that? We had said way back in March that it was impossible, and it's like expecting a maiden to make a baby every 3 months. So, that's not how the Lord designed NIA, he argued. So, looking at this position of the NIA, even if you are to put the issuance of the tie into the voter ID card no aside, the SIM registration aside, still tying it into the voter ID card, it's still incomplete. And these are some of the challenges our NDC raised out in their press conference. Padmore.
This statement is in relation to a limited time frame given to register a SIM card.
But you believe, sir, they can also meet the deadline for the next elections in 2024?
Don't they make an you? You were limited time frame to register your SIM card. I know say that time frame now what they actually say register SIM card. Don't me issue that 2 million ID card within that time frame, no. Mm-hmm. But if Kenatefa is telling me, say, from now till like October 2024, NIA cannot register 2 million people who want to vote, and then also a PAM free Jumani so. Because why can't you register 2 million people within a 1 year time frame? 1 year, Krano. Now, yes, ID card, I say, how many cards no more issue? Over 15 million cards no more issue. Yes, I say issue cards, you know 3 years old. So that means on the average, every year be able to issue 5 million
Are
cards.
You considering cards that have been issued with errors on them, amount for I am frustrated with a whole rectification.
You see, the problem is also be data no capture.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll be capture no error. If your capture details, because a consistent, a computer you will say garbage in, garbage out. Computer and they'll be trained, and one of the print amount. So they should go back and do auditing of it. You baby errors one, then they should rectify. Agyapong. So when Musame, how is my Agyapong spelled? One we have ADJA. By me Agyapong ADJA. You have to ask Nipa obi musa boy Japan and not type of Japan bia with him. Now cover errors we near the so they should rectify and no cry. I don't know it's different from Omo register phone mobile register. Kenatefa cannot say within 1 year won't register 2 million Ghanaians. But if you are SIM registration, no, I'm maybe 2 months be that you are forced to. And they want me. And the message say,
answer Oka say no NPP big man be the message about say enti space ni party communication structure na no de buy anymore na because I feel also who say there are still more potent communicators out there who needs to be considered. Na also a tier to chama. Also a tier to chama I see.
Don't Media may NDC they should not have any fears in this process. Mm-hmm. No. Definitely the moment they should encourage their support base to say Ubia and continue ID card. And just educate all kinds of social media, so no question the card. General Secretary so no acquire the card I just said why can't you encourage your supporters to go and do it?
And they have no case with this press.
For me, there is nothing ECB proposing with national ID card because I knew to obey the same franchise will be. Medical can say, so Medic 18, name could a card name now say card in the Tuaba. There's no way but make us on my main Tuaba. So long as national ID card record issues a card name kutamino, a genuine and they issued it. I have to vote. Because I don't want to call to cry easy our problem. So Nipa could have valid Ghana ID card, which can be proven so a valid ID card, also man into Aba. Who are you to disenfranchise? One article now, I do you cannot. A better say you cannot disenfranchise somebody who is legally qualified to vote. And legally qualified to vote is what the 18 years. And after 18 years, the requirement, the identification that says the Tuaba. And this will be what's identification now. Where is the problem coming from? National Health Insurance Card, Minibi. It is easy because you have the National Health Insurance Card in Kwanso Nebetwaba. No mini national ID card, mini passport, I be prove some Ghana. That means a mini below. That they mean Twaba. No. Omomenya careful, sir. The national ID card system, we need it, Womaimu. There is no doubt about that. Ghana needs to have an ID card, which shows say we are Ghanaian. Me Misa, and I'm a test of Biko Cote d'Ivoire about I've got Ivory Coast. On a 1 year without Cadente. Those names Misa Kodao.
Yeah.
Those countries who need national ID card. You can't just be walking around. So I don't know.
All right, so 10 days more to the deadline for the similar registration, and I'm sure conversation links to and also the deadline now airban. Now the one else Labeka said why you're reluctant in extending
yeah, but don't men can't assemble. What took the NCA all this long time and Sanachi Numbe develop a app? Because yes, and come here app winter ma wow bet me download the app no the same process na say it would have been easier. It would have been easier. Me, there was nowhere na me opportunity I could this line na no musisa so. I was able to register my SIM card. I was able to do it because MTN was so gracious to say, "Omo de obi ba, ma sorry arranging no mo ba sorry." So at a sorry na me opportunity na me here because I want enough pressure be anyhow. But also being ya na juma and for 2 hours, 3 hours, go the line just to register a SIM. That time it did not make sense. But it's better late than never. App ne buy no aboa. But if you know bia so no nim phone mu so much say yam phone for so gra no app no be dey na when you be egu so. E the pressure ne kakra wom. The message ne say enipa ho adwuma edin. Yes. What they could have done ne say obi biara obeto SIM card. At the point of buying the SIM card, no, you do the registration there. Say no to Kwanko Landina, ubetimi ato SIM card or Landina use, but you bet your passport details. You bet record bibia no more they attach SIM crona e di amount. It is a debi SIM number no di boni bibia. It can be traced back to so nipa we or bar hand the passport on no ye ton we man. So at the vendor level no, and you was it minya sa niema we nyina. And this is a bus will be sorry, koto SIM card, no be a koto SIM card, they are GUS. No. The registration should happen at that point. And then me and Makotono, now friend and Miss Uncle Sunlight or baby go register. Vendor, no, or Toamameno. The government, the NCA, should tax that vendor to register will be BIA or the SIM Emano. Hey, I said, when you register, don't issue a SIM card, don't sell it. Make sure it is registered.
So now, are you for or against deadline? No, and
so Moka say you be blockade or phone line for some time. Yeah, they know you will never. Nipa no number so man in your corner. So I don't know when you heart attack.
Last 2 weeks, there no mafia man for kakrano. Kakra mad rush ne buy no. And no we see me I call them ko. Hey, adan there na see. Say no mafia boys.
Yeah, it mesre. Yes, but ye nipa so ye ho adwuma ho edin. Sometimes ya mbo ye buga. Yeah, there was here.
I was it to be forewarned is to be forearmed.
Yeah,
Mami we there Jack.
Sometimes was a boy buga and sana your movie.
Then it's so shape.
What they can do, don't simple. Don't bet me any. Mem blocky ubi SIM card, right? Cha number nim.
Yeah.
Then the pen say you need number cry. Now fe uncle talk number fofro. Okoto when at the point okoto no you register no. For me, I know it's simple.
Okay.
But also, blocking me there. Maybe at that time, no, now we will need. But what my me was a watch him. It's only a Mercedes and Tem now when me hear number, make call Akotobi. Now the point now, make tono, you better register sa number. I think so. Be understand.
Yes, you pick a report from the Volta region. No, I did a report and they kind of say, Sam George made a post on Stubborn Academy for opposition. And I'm saying, I talk of what team of Volta region won't see. Omo pebu akra so omo konko register bia omo say omo the assurance says that deadline no enya adwuma nti omo de omo from Stubborn Academy na no ne do omo tru
so ka say na make say the easiest ne say the NCA should not fight anybody and one say tell the telcos deadline this one these numbers are off. They are not even working. Like I say, you be blocking 2 days.
So Nigeria almost blocked 50 million subscribers airlines. 50 million people.
Get the number off. It will force people to buy new chip. And at the point of buying the new chip, that new chip will be registered in their name.
Boys need so develop format to be catch girls. They say, almost you munya krenchum. But my time girls now says, I girls we mu there. Beyond September, so many omu and you not do almost similar. No friend maybe you.
You see, I think that this extension came because of Oma no moye Busia or Momusuno.
Yeah.
They complain say nanko for I'm sure that grace period near the mine, so video kakrana by now. What you mean?
Yeah, tell Kofi that's why she still yeah more another grace period because I'm on for the
can be home still.
Yes, yeah, Bosio can for the omu retire so say one more form chip. Someone did chip. Into Obi Oha or the Kabi about 12,000, 25,000. Traders know. And Oma two Oma Jum say Omun Kore register almost same name ko any china. Opa Jessim no. You ever heard a combat no? But can the telcos also develop a strategy of knowing those people who owe them
here no
to track them?
Here no.
You drew our level.
My first Sobo and more Bank of Ghana. With the Sobo Bank of Ghana on the monetary side. Don't say who took one call Abucha.
Good.
Especially US or more. Process we platform your own friend Zell. Ultimately sending Momo, Crafty Abuchi, back Ghana, Ubi or mobile number ultimately. This is how it works. Scano anti mobile phone is who. Scano etwo account.
Good.
It is a Zelia. You are moving it from your account through the Zell platform to the mobile
receiver
no. It is scanning mobile phone so say scanning bet now mobile phone so
from your accounts.
I think I send you through Momo number na a file Momo number so now could go account to mu. Say no akwa microfinance Google baby na yes our process we are because some music I bear 5,000 I don't know some the quarto microfinance na mi ko ya ma bra ko di line one me fan me mobile number so. It does not work like that. It should be linked to your account, your mobile, Momo number, no mobile app, no phone, so and link it to your account or bank account. It will your transaction now. You are moving from your bank account through the Momo platform to another Momo number. It will also now on the phone, so I now moving from the phone to the account, and it makes it easier. But says Yamano Atna, that is why it says say and your bank account now. Me details am DB account no achesi mi abeje it will be a twam na je number no walusu it must the Bank of Ghana nye too they should revise our platform ni bio the telcos no so mo provide with communication yes omo provide access of moving money yes but they should not be seen as omo na here the station center omo je sikano no. It's not correct.
Padmore, me baby we touch on the Galamsey fight and also by Wabeti. We'll get onto that bit now for Yahweh. And it appears that we are in for a one-on-one show with Padmore Baffour Agyapong, a very powerful discussant. And you know, Manuribe ma yekra no yemfe what you kakra opa wona next week no aba. Na pamcho or record double promo no HD plus for a program on the aba. Now I'm say you buy 3 months or 12 months of HD plus subscription on your HD plus decoder. You watch the World Cup feely in HD. And you know when you just dial *844 *8 hash. *844 *8 hash to enter the HD plus or record double promo. Obviously there are over 1,700 rewards to be won, including a trip for 3 to Dubai. And no in December. Tibrona Nubedino Dubai. 65-inch TVs, household appliances, a lot more for grabs. Promo valid from now till the 5th of December 2022. Or record double promo by HD Plus. For Jim, now ebi abetumi enya bibia ka wo pese oto na nso wafa ho enya ne free. Now send ya ka sem ne ho nkomo no deadline no ebe soon on the 30th of this month. We are yet to know whether say there's going to be another extension and A plus a court no or betumi ahu ya mobo no maka bibia aboan ya but enya nso ye ne de yen kai mo say you dial *404 hash and you start the process on your phone. who generate a code now if you want forward on to your telco provider for onward registration. Dial star 404 hash and start the process to register your SIM card now. For any inquiries, call your service provider on 100 or on the NCA toll-free line on 0800 110 622. Start the process to register your SIM card now to stay connected. And yes, sir, we use person now. Also, no over. Now, there's going to be a year the Holy Spirit experience. The Women in Worship concert, Ebaso live. Or the Oil Dome, Royal House Chapel International, Kanishi Roundabout. Now, almost gates will be opened at 4 p.m. And after church, wait me out with why do you know where pay for BD? What's actually tired of floor? Now, if you want yes, himself could dear Sasha Radian Munam. Leading the throne of worship, about the Queen of Reggae Gospel, Chevelle Franklin from Jamaica, Judy K from Nigeria, Deborah Lukalu from Congo, Anafe Ghanaian local acts near PSC Esther, Jude Lomote, and Celestine Donko. Tickets now are already selling fast. 70 Ghana cedis for single, 120 Ghana cedis for double, and Nobena transport picking you from vantage points to the event ground. And after 150 Ghana cedis for VIP. To take his Nibiwa Airport Shell, Bachona Total, Community 11 1 and 2 Shell, and after wait to be online. Star 737, star 606 hash. Star 737, star 606 hash for your online tickets. Event is brought to you by ATL, Fortune Rice, Fritol, Nasco Electronics, Voltic Mineral Water, Tasty Tom, Peg Biscuits, Agastone Security, NAS Wicks and Cosmetics, ISOL Media, Spotify, and Afi ABS Lux Line. Yabedo Mwasepa. Nampamcho Superman Engineering Limited at the Engine Oil Saba. We know a Super S products. High quality US manufactured Super S products no. And no media babedru Ghana ha. Enti no ade efra America bia so de papa Mr. Ade bia efra America bia ba ne papa. Enti so de efra America na ba pebito na mwa na oka no enkoyo. Omi dealers in authentic engine oils, synthetic blends, and full synthetic Super 5 lubricants. You make your way to any of their branches, Dansman Russia Road, or Dokog, Loriland, and Afikaswa. Ubeswenya Biwo, Otomogo, Swan Lake, North Kanishi. Our number is 0267 405 405. 0267 405 405 for your purchase and delivery. You better almost so as papa. Now, Enchani Akokata for the World Cup. Tickets no Abedra Ewa Kempon Travel and Tour. Kempon Emma full package to Qatar for the World Cup. Now, who package no? When a flight on Qatar Airways, Yama accommodation, Yama feeding, match tickets, and have internal transport. Why did you want for CC and Yan Fan can list in the home? Because woman a travel and tour agency, woman do back Qatar who has and do a bass with you. A bimutimido Kosuko, not free transit cry at Yama. When you come from Kwa, you are in for a real deal. Our number is 0302 798 020. 0302 798 020. And now you can
right here on Happy FM. All the information, news, views, and interviews. Listen to the Dawn. He's got you on Happy 98.9 FM.
Pacho,
No, Papa, they don't.
as a Chinese girl, no, only she happen, Aisha. No.
Debbie.
Only then she had
I heard there me movement to be a number baby.
What baby, pal. Anna, on set information need be about because the last time any Michael Kojo preparing on the my who said Aisha first came into Ghana as a prostitute.
Oh, really?
Yeah, now yes, I'm for the air Juma pa mining towns on the day. Any big man for no. Woma womu rough.
Some na kokuba ko kan nyina no kre.
San was here. Yes, I'm for our break again no rough now. Say baby Adrun say the second coming no yachino. And the Attorney General is assuring us that this time around, I mean, they'll make sure that the law works. And were you surprised when the president said he's not sure whether she was deported or repatriated or whatever? Nah, I don't know. That comment, no, it seems I have not taken it lightly with the president. He seems to be lost of events around him.
But that's done. Mm-hmm. People are not taking it lightly because Hasem buy, you know. I go to the level of the senior minister. So the senior minister was involved.
Yeah.
And the Asama senior minister at that level, a commentary on a bigger platform, internationally, my uncle can't say no. It will be difficult for the president not to have details of that, I will also not blame the president or for sometimes any bibia na president no so no the details of it. The difficulty was the word. Was she repatriated? Was she deported? Or was she sneaked out? I think that was the contention. So I think the right word Nana Onye so sure to use. But the issue was the no Kenya say unim the exact way or the core, That was what brought the case. But don't the me yabebre ni say are we saying say I shall wanna galamse Uganda? Is that what we are saying? I shall want to mean sorry. Say me a friend one me free China but my bedja say into me galamse. No. The lady has Ghanaian counterparts she works with. Who are those people? That is my question. A handful and na oni omo eye adwuma. It seems that part no dey obi am person beka ho asem. Se me mate se ochina bi makodru kata me tu oil wo kata mpanyifo ache me se me maba benya sase tu oil a ka won se nya me na me sorry call you. Definitely minimum bi wo ho a enam so a mamnya sa akwanya na di tu oil no. Eti ahemfo na ne sa abaya no edi dwuma no. So you say no oba no ton excavators in kwade no kwade say nkenye case. Oton excavator say na business no ye. It will be better excavator de kwa de on de nkenfa ne ho. But the professor she is deeply involved that na ye hemfo no no mo ye. And I know ka say ye nyina ye nim. Was it Professor Mills time they deported about 50 Chinese phobia na John Mahama time? Yeah, so these guys, Oma Baha, yes, we actually, and you say no more. Emma China for openly and display gold, Oma Ghana have a fire with social media. So Ghana for so much is Baha unya gold easily. And they were saying that they have a technology, a cheaper and easier, and the more gold than any old traditional, It is Ghana for ye bien hun pay be and a new disagumano. But yentio munga. Who are we protecting? It is end you find it I shall want guilty say illegally or ye juma or Ghana. Minim the sentencing. And I'm sure so be a juma will club illegally. They will also be deported. Asa, they will also be deported. See a bionco. Ye bet me ayane ye deport no. Unless we prove beyond any reasonable that any kind of court no. Say ye kwachi no say on one or two galamse no ye ni. It will be difficult. The obvious is obehwehwe mo woni ma so de ye adwuma wa so ye adwuma na e kana kwan be no fast. So it's a deportation case na bia ye.
The lawyer father take crow kan say lady ni say ni na normal day activity ni e be che ni so e galamse. Yeah, I'm a chin or PTBM.
So you have to prove. Say I am Paco Chino, and you say no ye. But Yagun say because the fact there or namne chino no you name the record in the past. In the Indigenous or the IBB. For me it's a deportation issue, so before. But on the issue of Galamsey itself. Alope Mikano baby say President first term or can't Ghana for you say or then the second term a better cry or the better so. A fight Galamsey.
Yes.
Second term no, I'm one because nipa baby in those Galamsey areas no Antoine no. But Ghana for be so mufi said ye no ye no eye no. Omotumano. This is the time and come if you say president and sanko election bium, though NPP will go for election and ka onye more strict on sana semno kayo. For people, and I blame sometimes NPP for no don't because as a yakwe say now omo say NDC for yenye sika yensemu yedunti omo be brayen e kan ya no tumu ji say adwuma no free yensem no mo de ama omo nkofo So how it looks like. So it looked like, say, oh, the fight against Galamsey wasn't to stop Galamsey, but to stop perceived NDC for because now it will be difficult to hear NDC ni say, oh, may NDC ni or Galamsey, oh baby. But NPP for any some boldness be because now by now was so. Oh, na menya ibi wa ha mekoye bibi wa en obi adane man na obi adane yi. So na menya asase bi na esim koye prospecting menya we na so it's like
community mining.
When it comes to mining, enim NPP enim NDC. Me master's thesis in reclamation of mining sites. But it was a German area. Anomutu coal. So lignite mining site in how we will reclaim
the land. Good.
So I know what mining can do to your land and to your food security. When one reclaimer, a bekakra, eduane a yenya no omanmu bo nesoti sika koko edemaye nesoti was a mining ne start here the first home say baby you dua abe.
Yeah.
A hopa na gold no. So whether say na abeni yini no boa ma gold deposit no Asia ye try men nyina gui editu gold. Ene ye struggle with abe. Meanwhile abe and I develop it Malaysia. And Malaysia intimi fa ye ho ento mu. But ye Ghana de ye try men nyina edigu ye. Make am better with them so ma we metwam do a little of Meti story bi na me rehoye. Ewo ye oil palm plantation. CSI oil palm plantation. Yeah. Somewhere 2 years ago or early last year, I visited a friend there. And or they me call to you do baby na sisi nice quarters bi wo. Na say na ha no say some time ago Malaysia for no came back and check the recent past year. Say omo ye be collaboration bi na omo ebesisi center we eba antino omo tiaye bibia na the collaboration was them say CSIR for enya new breakthrough be new hybrid be of the oil palm no and them go for it na omo ye smart no omo buy so ye Baffour collaboration omo besisi sa structures no better so ye almost a purpose be there now omo be say no omo be 2 years within 6 months omo ya no say akoye omo nya no nya wie. And I'm thinking, what is wrong with us? And we gave them access easily because we be partner for a 2-year or 18-month program.
Yeah.
It's your partner de bia ni ayene ko fa be wi de ko. But you try your phone you good because near pay good. Say your phone say no. Yes koko so ne de asi.
Yeah.
You try your koko good. To the sense say minus in Grasini Bukrado, we are Nifias, your cry, it's me, a two Nifias, I say, and
na abeduru passing.
Aden.
Your man is was 6,000 Ghana.
Can you imagine?
6,000 Ghana.
Yes, a chobi cocoa for he be to chunk of 4 gu at on Sassi media by so by no about 3,000 Ghana city surgery. 3,000 Ghana, 6 months a better. But all don't know for knowing the number of years will be the assassin so. Near say no. And you better mesre o mampanyin. So NPP for any two and a mono, any the ministers ni bisi ano na amfa. We the MP independent people munye. Because an independent person will name particular. An independent commission or committee or task force, nim so NPP no NDC ni.
But community mining na mo community mining na mo dia bana.
Yeah.
More recruit youths from communities. No,
concessions.
No, mine. And no, wasn't the form of reclamation. I bet me I sanitize the environment.
Not the idea was those people would be trained by Takwa School of Mines. Yeah. You go through, say, near training. Now, where your big problem is, me say me mining, maba. Minerals Commission ma me licenses makoye me prospecting makoye me bibia se me tu mining ni wia license na ye de ma me no license na hye me se me reclaim asase na Because human license, now within the license, you are not telling me, say, me mine in New Year. Send you a to assassino. Mensanya, send a beya, and 100% could be 80-70% be a bit me as I reclaim. Me to go do ya, meko. Say, sana, quay. It won't go assassino, not ya tutu man, no biako. And my question is, Omobe 2 years, you know. Sabio, ye nyanse, when you can't jump 2 years, reclaim the land as part of the contract. Eti why ana me ko blame no yeah monitoring system so ka ho the minerals commission for my license I am be license no yeah the reclamation account na minim say Anglo Gold for no etutu gold ni ade no it was deep mining na nya shallow mining no mo ko asase ase it was still protected. Once be a did quasiano, and Nino near dry no by near ma so a ye. But say a minimum near saying, you know, basic agriculture in a year could be better say, what topsoil a honor deno a war. Because in reality, no Google for ma, and Cancaberry near my bay and not saying, what didn't black soil in the war was black soil was as a pain. Debbie. Nina we nino is one of microbial activity no eyekese na nini na yakotu si epegod yetu ye ja hoko ya reclaim asase no ye be da adua no bai amana abami enye biedi EU sha se mo be bane o mo the restrictions be to koko so afeni eni abre ye ni atete me den ko mo ban Ghana koko for 2 years. Yam bani Ghana cocoa for 2 years. Yeni baby we sit up because cocoa and ye number 1 foreign and ska ebre o maimu. But near man was here ye the protect ye who boy who buy secure ye Dutch no. Yes say no. Just a bruni and a dem rabbit deer and Sunday asoriatanana. No.
All right. Padmore Baffour Agyapong meda sipa. Honestly, you've done almost about 1 hour 30 minutes serious conversation with you, and I appreciate it. Now I'm even lost for words because when I act Biana almost why not bio, but I mean we can't continue like this. If a of mine anymore, we'll all have to be disciplined. And I even made a comment on air. Sir Richard Manuribe, I'm enjoying Padmore today. Until say, watch out, one sign cramo mampo. Na on function next week because all beba na beba late pa dear, and you are in just as we are left with only 15 minutes to wrap up the show. But who promised me a kusasi lady, intino. For that promise, intino, I will give you that time. And then also know your party held a press conference. And you know, I mean, I will give you that space to tell us what your party's position is on the CI, the EC plan sending to Parliament, and then you expatiate more on the address by Ofuswan Pofo. I'll be fair to you. Now, if we talk about the Kusasi lady later on. Richard, my mean
Don.
Yes.
Which I share what chief for now. Chief for some fan chame. Say Jumano. Well, Obi our monitor was the same. Jumano very tight.
So I compare communication.
The other meetings and other activities. Let me allow more friend. Let me quiet some 5 minutes meeting your Parliament.
No problem.
No, before I like it was almost 2 hours meeting.
Ouch.
I don't think I'm winning like I see. So, but more fan chame. Now, to be honest and be fair as a communicator, who knows my job or no. Meaning, send me party a press conference in there, but I've been very, very, very engaged the whole day. Okay. So I haven't followed it. I don't want to sit here and talk about what I don't know. I mean, so going forward, and I'm saying some year and I'm why I can't. Media, I've always said, and I think last week I've made that comment. As I said, I had a Galamsey fight now. You're fighting, you know. I think say we are not fighting Galamsey as it stands now. We are rather fighting people within ourselves, and that's our major problem. When you can say, and until let me emphasize this word. Until both political parties, NDC, NPP, make up their mind that Galamsey is not a political color issue. Galamsey has no business with politics. It's about natural resource and the livelihood of the people living in those communities. We will not be able to fight this thing. We will not. We should stay away from politics and deal with Galamsey. And that is why I have called for a proper profiling of Aisha Wine.
Okay, yeah.
So when we profile Ashawan very well, about who the canker ever under this Galamsey issue. Then Jai say, oh, Mahama Terminal Ashawan Baha. Now we say, another Terminal Ashawan NDC, Ashawan NPP. And let's just deal with the issue properly. Because maybe a June, they don't. Maybe a June, it's becoming serious in this illegal money issue. And I've also say, I think that the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources, if they will bear with me, we've seen instances who say Bui Dam. We were able to build a dam in Bui. We relocate the people in that community, the resettlement community, and then we were able to build a dam that generate power to us. We now so we've seen instances where we relocate people from communities to another communities and we're able to build this nation. So I'm saying I'm of the view, say, the country Ghana has no mining companies as its own. Because Newmont, any other companies, is not owned by Ghanaians. So let us go to where there are serious illegal mining activities, relocate those people from those communities and put up mining companies for the state. So that's not mean sir. And so can put the state mining companies. It will create jobs and will get a lot of gold reserves. So we can use to build our economy. So the BIS about fighting Galamsey, we have not actually seen the real issue of Galamsey. No. I make some say, if you don't know, majority of the boys that are to Galamsey, no, they are most of them are ex-convicts. They fear no evil, they fear nothing.
Yeah.
And it's also who call community mind and not have proper measures and you can never and ever stop them. Today, now say somebody started fighting Galamsey with speed. You saw the armed robbery cases ever on the street. Boys were attacking people all everywhere. So these are manners we have to see. You know, that most of Ghanaian reform system, the prison system is not flexible to the people. That is why most of them do recidivism. So in a week or two, they will commit the same crime to go back. So where they find themselves at a good level to live, is the illegal mining area. And these are the things we have to look at. And to say, yes, oh, you're Pam Galamsey for. You can never and ever stop illegal mining when we don't put proper measures. That is why I supported the banning of excavators. Some almost started here, I told you I did a little bit research about the illegal mining communities. When I'm saying, they go there in the midnight and come out very early dawn. Until say, who could daytime say you are going to fight illegal mining and now and you also fight illegal mining, you will never and ever get them. There's a way they have a tactical way of dealing with their issue. So no, that is where we have gotten to.
What happened to our drones acquisition to do the monitoring? Device norms, so trackers were acquired for nothing.
Don, let me tell you something. All those things have acquired and it's human being that operated. See, so the security officers are illegal mining areas and confirm where task force in the only first 2 days now in the third day you will be compromised. Me officer be eco mining sector. Within 1 week, the 2 million years retirement benefit. And at the end of the day, they get compromised within themselves. But I don't think Minister Kwaka say it was studio room, say they monitor Galamsey, but all those things will not work. The compromisation and the value for money or money through these illegalities, they will not be able to stop. And I tell you, natural resources, when it comes to gold, it's a different spirit altogether. It's a different spirit altogether. And fighting Galamsey party. We are not even looking at it. And I think that we've not even started fighting Galamsey. Another sector, I say, yet our forest reserve areas have been depleted by illegal mining. Have you realized that thing? Yeah. I've used a park like Bui National Park. Mm-hmm. The Bui National Park have been divided into 11 parts. And it is illegal activities going on there every day. You go to that forest reserve, you will see a wildlife officer with a gun. In the forest, you see ranger in the forest supervising and protecting illegal miners. So how are we going to stop all these things? Where did NDC come in? Where did NPP come in? You see, we understand that people with power use power to go or to do all those things. But I don't think that we will approach it politically.
Until Friday statement now, Jina Podibaya will say, now no, they will not look at to be social standing or political affiliation. When someone drew near day, but I mean they will name and shame. You know? Do you believe him?
If they want to name and shame, it should be the best thing. But at the end of the day, do you have concrete evidence to name and shame people? They don't. I have used an instance of a national park. We have park managers that get them arrested. You go to Baffour, foreign reserve areas. These are state land, state property. You're investing you're investing a lot into it. So he said, yes, you see him to me, you be cry, foreign reserve, so now, yes, security officers also, yes, me be in Fawana. You see, so maybe it's beyond imagination. And we are not even looking at the other economic activities. They don't. Go to mining communities. Go and check HIV rate. It will surprise you. Prostitution is a cost of honor. You go to mining areas and now their schools are closed down. Nobody is ready to go to school.
Yeah.
Nobody is ready to go to school. You go the other sicknesses, no matter cost of honor.
And this is scapegoat to be nominated.
Oh, there are millions of them. But honestly, it was more than he also than me. So be use fear at 2 fear so be took from a good day. The simple and theater of this matter and say Mumayan for illegal mining areas and turn it into state mining companies. And that will help us.
The state should do the mining.
State should do the mining. As a country where we are sixth leading producer of gold in the world. What's the Ghana is the sixth leading producer of gold in the world? First in Africa. If you look at the Bloomberg or more report now, I think Argentina, even China is even having gold more than Ghana. 8.9. So the first 5 top companies now in the foreign world in there, nobody has time to Galamsey. Ghana is the 6th leading producer of the world of cocoa in the world, but Ghana the Galamsey cost all. You can go and do that in the UK.
Mamima, a final bite on the same deadline now, re-registration deadline now, approach. No, technically we have 10 days.
Yes.
Uhun is saying.
Oh, but so when we say SIM card registration now, we've all argued say, say data is good. So when we register our SIMs, all those cyber fraud, cyber scam, you can use that to trace them. We are not against it, and it's a very good initiative. We should register. Initially, we used to register with all ID cards, and then they almost just one national idea. But the reality of the matter is that the only way I can register is when I have a national identification card. So a lot of people didn't have it. They don't. Now, so I'm mobile guy register, but my 10 minutes and so I extend it to the end of the year. I don't know where you are away. Yeah, I think I've heard something like that. I would say the person with disabilities and to me, I need accessibility to register. And then I mean, so let's take the benefit of the doubt. So person with disability have not gotten opportunity so far because of that they are extending it. But no, the reality of the matter is that if you extend the registration to the next 10 years and people don't get access to national identification card, it will still have the same problem. That is a problem. So let us do mass registration. The NIA board said they want to start phase 2 of the mass registration. That will even include children with 0 to 15. So let us do the way I register first. You register voters ID card. Take it to the polling station, the community. Good. Let everybody get accessibility, and they will register. When they register, it won't bother to. We get the proper data to it. At the end of the day, Ghana will work. They don't.
Manuribe.
They don't. I'm for done.
May I say?
The girl is also a girl.
Yeah.
Open girls and a girl.
Oh, yeah, one pair. Correct one pair from top or on.
But
Padmore, we can't close the show without sparing some few thoughts on Kotokone Kadiogo. No, meaning say you're sportsman now. Before sports takes over, no, Kabibi and Sana sports of one aba. Kotoko for no say Oma Gugane anymore asepa. Nano has a quadri says no,
don't.
In North Africa, or no,
no, but no, so I'm saying,
Burkina Faso.
Kotokone penalties, dear. Mr. say,
you
Kotokone penalties, I'm not sure. Say, one.
Debbie.
It means I Kotoko this one. Kotoko Bob Bonnet do penalties, but
Obi had in so good.
Obi dey back to social media. Abrante back on
yeah.
Minim the number no born kick no. And I obi born kick.
No penalty. I can't free fans answer.
Oh, we are the British independent or didn't the food trial. Was you? I mean, hey, but no, but
on the playtime, no, other than that, to meet team Nana. They should have won the match, hands down. It's avoiding a penalty shootout.
It's unfortunate, sir, I mean,
almost say see only the team in your business or the year business now. I mean, when so I qualify for Africa now, we keep players to qualify. No. What on no factor.
That's team no me to say do baby no so say man ko form man non support team no. Almost bottom so mebo team.
Supporters anko a park on Sunday.
Eh but them say juma ne ye no nko sika no so bushi kakra.
So on line no.
Oh say ye nyina ye ni memra Herbert ne Hariza call.
A time no pitch against them the two.
How
football PJ.
And we still need people like that to bring that spirit back into your football. That time when you play Akrana, Bibi puts up a
yeah.
Because now he cannot the I mean
now the players we know no nanse Kumasi for mom fufu ni ana omo girls ana because idea bonus ma every Kotoko player. Especially so to Kumasi.
Ka winning match a unya sita. No more waistband nyina. Your ball match we are no more waistband, no more na first line. It got the supporters no share players, there's no doubt.
Yeah.
So long as supporters in Nigeria. See you no unhunisa. So manunje so my resource ne bar the fans themselves will take off the players for him.
I see.
Yeah.
Yes, Sunday omune house. As a Kotoka house, we are banned Tembisa. The third week, no, na. DC and Nisa. All right, Padmore is back. Medina, watch out. Richard Manuribe, OT Regent. Good, watch out.
I think 3 days ago or 4 days ago, I saw your constituency chairman. Now me oh, now me so like he was talking good about Padmore actually. Yeah, very, very good.
Manuribe.
But he's like a brother. First time like a brother.
Yeah,
okay, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Good recommendations.
Good recommendations from the chairman himself. Machina chairman himself.
Yes.
I know be a good recommendations about Padmore.
Yes.
And you see a way. Padmore Odada. Why?
Tell me supporting the Blues, Papa. And I mean, who said, Osha, Jesse Friday. Now, Krum had the Jesse Papa and Minato. I'm talking about baby Obenya high quality original Jesse's at all. And one color impression. And hopefully, team be also put to be a Naya customized dinner which come on. When you're the Usiana Etitinibu, one more sign general printing of an invoice, any receipt in Nano, or maybe I was she so much I would test it. I'll do a bus stop and it must. And again, which we are from our 0244-760-415.
Happy Bible quiz. I feel Chemono, ya no Kessie, na few idea Michelbo, ya Bayan Nububruja. Happy 98.9 FM, assigned the HBQ 2022 bro.
According to Esther chapter 3, verse 4, why Anna or Hino assume for no Ekasa actually after so woman Mordecai Akasavian, when you no Kasa. Hey man, correct for 3 points.
Why a crado? So Bejana was sorry and Namuasia account Happy Bible Quiz Moana. Any Tumrika, bra happy 98.9 FM was Salam down. Now before application form. And now bet me a fret to found me 0245 95.